Why are about 90% of AI projects failing catastrophically while other 10% are doing really well? Here's the brutal truth that nobody wants to admit. Most companies are building AI like they're assembling IKEA furniture without reading the instructions. They're skipping the verification process, ignoring the risks, and wondering why their intelligent systems are making decisions dumber than a goldfish. Is your AI strategy actually intelligent, or are you just throwing LLMs at problems and hoping for magic? Are you building systems that verify their own work? Are you trusting black boxes with your business critical decisions? Today I'm going to reveal some of the essential principles that separate AI success stories from expensive disasters. Let's dive into this today because I'm excited to give you some tips. So building AI successfully isn't about having the latest models or the biggest GPUs. It's about balancing risk with skill and creating bulletproof verification processes. The companies winning with AI aren't the ones moving fast. They're the ones building the smartest. Now, before we dive in too much further, comments are absolutely my favorite thing. They're the best compliment you can give me, so drop your thoughts down below about as we go through this today. Now, every AI implementation starts with honest risk evaluation, not capability promises. So I've seen companies deploy AI into customer service without considering what happens when hallucinates pricing information. Building successful AI means cataloging every possible failure mode before writing a single line of code. Your risk assessment should include data privacy, model reliability, business continuity, and regulatory compliance. The most successful AI projects I've consulted on spend 30% of their planning phase just on risk analysis. So remember, AI amplifies both your success and your failures. So make sure you can handle both. Now, there's a verification process, and this is non negotiable. LLMs are incredibly powerful, but they're also incredibly confident when they're completely wrong. You need multiple layers of verification, automated checks, human review, and feedback loops. I recently worked with a company that saved a lot of money by catching AI-generated contract errors before they went to clients. Your verification system should validate outputs against known data, check for logical consistency, and flag confidence levels. Meaning, you need to set a confidence score on everything that it goes off of. Think of verification like unit testing for traditional code. It's not optional if you want reliable systems. The goal isn't perfect AI. It's AI that knows when it's uncertain and to ask for help. Now, garbage in, garbage out isn't just a saying. It's the fundamental law of AI success. So data quality determines absolutely everything. I've audited AI projects where 60% of training data was outdated, inconsistent, or just plain wrong. I know in a lot of our AI systems, there's one place where we have to make this one critical decision, and if we get that decision wrong, it affects the entire rest of the thought process. So successful AI starts with data cleanup, normalization, and establishing clear data governance policies. Your AI is only as smart as the information you feed it, so invest heavily in data quality infrastructure. Most AI failures trace back to poor data practices, not insufficient model complexity. Clean, well-structured data beats fancy algorithms every single time in real-world applications. Now, you want to start small and scale systematically. The biggest AI disasters happen when companies try to revolutionize everything all at once. Begin with low risk, high value use cases where mistakes are easily caught and corrected. I recommend starting with internal tools where your teams can learn AI behavior patterns before customer facing deployments. Each successful implementation teaches you about your specific challenges and helps refine your verification process. So scaling AI is like scaling any technology. You need proven patterns before you multiply them. Companies that master small AI implementations are the ones that eventually dominate with large scale deployments. Now, you want to work with human AI collaboration because this is going to be pure automation. The most successful AI implementations enhance human decision making rather than replacing it entirely. I've watched companies try full automation fail spectacularly when it succeeds brilliantly with human in the loop designs. Your human should focus on oversight, exception handling, and continuous improvements of AI systems. Design workflows where AI handles routine tasks while humans manage edge cases and strategic decisions. The sweet spot is AI that makes humans more productive, not AI that tries to eliminate humans completely. So remember, humans provide context, creativity, and common sense that AI currently can't replicate. Now, if your company has systems that aren't connected, reach out to us because here at Startup Hack, our specialty is connecting systems to help your company work to maximum efficiency. So check out startuphack.com/Spencer. Now, bigger models isn't always better when it comes to AI. The right model for your specific use case really matters. So you want to select models and check these selections and because these are going to matter more than the actual size. So I've seen companies spend fortunes on massive language models when lightweight specialized models would work better. Consider factors like response times, hosting costs, data sensitivity, and integration complexity. Sometimes a well-tuned smaller model performs a general purpose better than larger models for a specific business task. Your model choice should align with your performance requirements and not the industry hype. So focus on models that solve your actual problem rather than models that impress at conferences. Now, instead of having arrays and arrays and arrays of GPUs, sometimes you can get a small model tuned well on a simple set of hardware that can perform really well. Now, AI systems drift over time, and what works today might fail silently tomorrow without proper monitoring. So set up dashboards that track accuracy, response times, user satisfaction, and business impact metrics. I recommend monitoring both technical performance and business outcomes to catch problems before they escalate. Your monitoring should include alerts for unusual patterns, confidence score changes, and user feedback trends. Plan for model retraining schedules based on performance degradation rather than arbitrary timelines. So, good monitoring helps you maintain AI systems proactively instead of fixing them reactively. Now, security must be built in, not bolted on. AI systems create new attack vectors that traditional security measures don't address. Prompt injection, model extraction, and data poisoning are real threats that require specific countermeasures. I've consulted with companies that discovered their AI was leaking sensitive information through carefully crafted queries. Your security architecture should include input validation, output sanitization, and access controls specifically designed for AI. Consider the security implications of your training data, model weights, and inference infrastructure. Security testing for AI requires different approaches than traditional application testing. Now, as always, make sure you leave a comment down below because that's my favorite thing, and make sure you like and subscribe because I try to bring you a lot of valuable videos. Now, cost management requires active planning. AI infrastructure costs can spiral out of control faster than any other technology I've worked with. Plan for compute costs, data storage, and model training, and ongoing inference expenses from day one. I've seen startups burn through their entire runway of GPU costs because they didn't plan for scale. Consider optimization strategies like model compression, edge deployment, and intelligent caching. One of the things I like to do is I like to have the AI run in pre-processing on the data and then just present the data in traditional SaaS ways. Your cost structure should include both fixed infrastructure and variable usage-based expenses. So if you do the planning and you architect it correctly, it can frequently save you tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars of AI processing per month. Now, regulatory compliance also can't be ignored. AI regulations are evolving rapidly, and non-compliance can shut down your entire operation. Different industries and regions have different requirements for AI transparency, fairness, and accountability. So I recommend building audit trails and explainability features into your AI systems from the very beginning. Your compliance strategy should cover data handling, algorithm bias, decision transparency, and user rights. Work with legal and compliance teams early in your AI development process, not as an afterthought. Now, your existing development team needs AI-specific training to build and maintain these systems effectively. I've worked with teams that tried to treat AI different than other software. But what you want to do is work with teams that know how to build traditional software and work with AI systems and work with them together. Invest in training around prompt engineering, model evaluation, data science principles, and AI debugging techniques. Your team needs to understand both the technical and business implications of AI implementation decisions. So consider bringing in AI specialists to mentor your existing team rather than trying to hire an entirely new AI team. And I am a firm believer in this. I like to bring in a specialist into a team and then have them surrounded with traditional software developers. So ultimately, success metrics must drive decisions. Define clear, measurable success criteria before you build anything, not after you deploy. I recommend tracking both technical metrics like accuracy and business metrics like customer satisfaction or cost savings. Your success metrics should include leading indicators that predict problems before they impact users. Regular metrics reviews should drive decisions about model updates, process improvements, and resource allocation. Don't get distracted by vanity metrics. Focus on measurements that directly relate to business value. After a long time building software, I can tell you projects without clear success metrics are always going to fail. Now, I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I'd love to have a great discussion. So make sure you comment down below and make sure you like and subscribe. Here at Startup Hack, we love to train software developers as well as build custom software solutions for companies. So reach out because we'd love to help, and here's some great information about our services.
Hi, I'm Spencer, a fractional CTO. With over a decade of executive leadership and 25 years in software development, I've transformed technology teams and products for businesses just like yours. As your fractional CTO, you get the strategic guidance of a seasoned technology executive without the full-time commitment, perfect for companies ready to leverage cutting-edge technology without expanding headcount. My team at Startup Hack has already built advanced AI agents for small and medium businesses, automating complex workflows and delivering advanced ROI to human workflows. We specialize in creating custom software that connects your systems into a single coherent technology ecosystem. Our development approach focuses on tangible business outcomes. For one client, we developed AI-powered workflows that cut days off of human processes. For another company, by connecting multiple systems, we reduced processing time to increase their ROI by over 75%. We don't just write code, we architect solutions that scale. Whether you need cloud system architecture, data integration between legacy systems, or custom AI agents that automate your unique business processes, my team delivers results that exceed your expectations. Having led technology for a lot of companies and launched 7 successful brands of my own, I bring battle-tested expertise to your business challenges. Our specialty is turning technological complexity into business advantage. So if you're ready to harness the power of AI and custom software to drive your business forward, let's connect. Together, we'll build technology that doesn't just solve today's problems, it positions you for tomorrow's opportunities. Technology leadership, decades of experience, AI powered. Reach out today and we can help you. Check out startuphack.com/Spencer.